Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Jordan is in at the point. Durant is out there with Davis. Then there's Griffin. And it's Lillard in at the 2 spot.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Here's Lowry. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Irving can't get it to go. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Lillard kicks to Jordan. The feed to Davis. He goes up again. And the rejection by James. And there's the 3-second violation. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kev, I caught up with Coach David Blatt. Talking to Coach, he said that this is one of the few times he's not had to worry about defense heading into a game. Coach said, it's nice knowing that the more scoring there is, the better it is for the game. And the better it is for us, guys.
All right, Doris. Pass to Irving. And Davis sends it back. Lillard attacking. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
George, no good.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Now here is Lowry. Irving attacking. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 6 points for Kyrie Irving. Irving's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Durant. The shot is off. Good D by LeBron. Irving against Durant. And again, it's Kyrie Irving. Irving's got 8.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Now, here's Irving. He's got 8. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and that one's good. George has got his first points of the night.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Lillard misses. And here are the East All-Stars. They trail by 1. Here's Irving. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jordan kicks to Davis. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
Davis has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Irving passes to George. George double-teamed. Irving against Jordan. Pulls it up. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And the West All-Stars have possession. 3-point lead. Griffin dishes to Jordan. Griffin kicks to Jordan. Comes up empty down low. And they're pushing it up. Here's Irving. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And that's 10 points for Kyrie Irving. Irving's gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Irving's got 12.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass. One more time, give it up for your East All-Stars Dance Team.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Jordan with a screen on Lowry. And Lillard kicks to Jordan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Outside Lowry. James outside. His first shot coming late. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. New players in now for the East. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Marcus All's checked in for Griffin. Nowitzki comes in.
He's giving the crowd a show. The degree of difficulty on that shot was off the charts.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the evening. And so here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. Here's Leonard. Kept alive. Outside, Walker. Outside, Butler. Vucevic, a screen on Leonard. Butler passes to Vucevic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Leonard dishes to Jordan. He kicks it to Gasol. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
Jordan against Walker. Outside Butler. Picked by Vucevic. 6 to shoot. We've got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Butler's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Now the East All-Stars with it. It's a 3-point game. Millsap a screen on Thompson. Picked by Vucevic. And it's Wade penetrating. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. Kemba Walker picks one up.
What a night so far for Jordan. He's already up to 11 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Kicks it to Nowitzki. And it's Jordan to top the key. Outside Gasol to the middle. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Gasol. And that ties it up.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. One more time, give it up for your East All-Stars Dance Team.
The West All-Stars on D. Outside, Walker. Vucevic up top. Wade kicks to Butler. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Vucevic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Vucevic has got his second bucket.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
East All-Stars Dance Team.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Trailing by 2. Leonard on the wing. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Walker the pass to Vucevic. Millsap a screen on Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Nowitzki. And here they go. Here's Jordan. That gives them the lead. Jordan's got 13 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Picked by Vucevic. Wade outside. Vucevic setting the pick for Wade. Inside. Gasol with the steal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Outside Millsap. Wade drives in. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Jordan. And no good trying to get...
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
A great event unfolding. 1 quarter of basketball already played. And welcome back, everyone, to this year's coverage of the NBA All-Star Game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Jordan in at point guard. Griffin is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Durant in at the small forward.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Irving. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game. Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
14 feet away. No luck. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Irving against Jordan. From downtown, another miss by Irving.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Griffin, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Outside Lowry. Irving attacking. That's good. Irving's got 16 points.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star Game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Releases. It's rebounded by Durant.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Back to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. And that's 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Offensive rebound.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Lowry dishes to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And so that's the end of the first. And we return to the NBA All-Star Game. One half is in the books, and the second half about to begin.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the East All-Stars, LeBron James is out there with Paul George. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Irving. And it's Lowry in at the shooting guard position. Antetokounmpo. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The East All-Stars have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Down low. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got the lead up to 10 now for the West All-Stars.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. James has got his first bucket of the night.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Irving attacking to the inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The East All-Stars have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Jordan against Irving. No good from Jordan.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Lowry passes to James. Hits the jump hook. James has got 7 points in the game.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Outside Jordan. Davis setting the pick for Jordan. And stolen by LeBron. For the finish. Now. Finish the break. Rebound.